So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality. But there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Now it's Haaland. Mohamed Salah picked out brilliantly. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Victoria! First blood drawn. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So, a breakthrough already. And they can counter here. Odegaard, good driving run. Vieira. Messi. Pirlo. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. And the keeper's given it away. Decent chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was a given. It always was.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, they're...
Bullet! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's a good foot in there. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Pirlo, played into space. Looking for options for movement. Pirlo, and the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Nicely spread. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Haaland. Great ball if he can get there. Pirlo. And it's Lahm. Searching pass he's played there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Knocks it into space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Victoria clearly should have gone for the easier path.
Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple.
Messi! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Good ball over the top. Shot could be on. He has found the way through. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Haaland. It's a searching pass. That's beautifully weighted. Rodri. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. And it's claimed by the keeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Victoria really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Shanghai Shenhua go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And the first half is done.
Caros espectadores, informamos que não é permitido estacionar nas vias de acesso ao estádio. Por favor, utilizem o parque de estacionamento do estádio e outros parques circundantes.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Rodri. Looking for a runner. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Shanghai Shenhua clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
This looks promising. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely shaped ball. Dink through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's not an especially good pass, that. He shifted it to the flank. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to...
There's the shot! And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Bellingham. That's good vision. And he gets rid in a hurry. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham. And it's Lahm. Threads one in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Shanghai Shenhua with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's Bellingham. He's got tall. Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Hernandez, Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Probing pass. Oh, that's clever. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ødegaard. Mbappe. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Ødegaard. De Bruyne has created one goal already. Now he's got space here. And this is Ronaldo. It's a really well-measured ball. Quick look, then... Oh, what a climb! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is...
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Messi, driving on and making good progress. Lahm in acres of space out wide. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, there is Xavi, one of the great creators, inventors, one of the great visionaries of the game, Jim.
I fell in love with him and his style of play. Just unmatched in terms of intelligence and vision. He really is peerless in what he does.
Thuram. Now it's Iniesta. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Luis Suarez. De Bruyne. Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ødegaard! Goal! Victoria! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Throw it. And here's Iniesta. Rodri. Yeah. Oh, this is a great position. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Boca Juniors with the corner. They're first. And he's taking no chances there. Victoria have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Xavi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He won't be happy with that one. Nice control. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mohamed Salah.
Victoria can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Messi. And here's Suarez. He's through, now is he in? Luis Suarez!
Suarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Luis Suarez, Iniesta, he's shifting through the gears here, and he was alert to it. Ødegaard does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Climbs up big! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Victoria have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving.
It's Luis Suarez! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Boca Juniors grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ødegaard, looking for the run. He's got away. Now, can they get him away? And the pass is intercepted.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods. That could reverse in a flash.
And he's managed to get free. Ødegaard. Now it's Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted. So we've reached the hour mark. Threads one in. Now it's Messi. He's having a go. Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Alexander-Arnold. Hernandez. Mbappe. Kubasi. Boca Juniors finding their passes. Lahm receives it in a wide position. And that was nowhere near his best. And now the breakaway. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. Xavi. And it's Rodri. And it's Lahm. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Messi. Lahm has it out wide and in space. So, time for changes
Messi.
on both sides, actually.
Número 8.
Ended up in no man's land.
Número 22.
And here's Haaland.
Número
Oh, that's a key
18.
interception.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Bullet. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Suarez finds himself offside. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bullet. Ronaldinho. Bullet. And it's Vieira. Lahm. He's a sharp little ball here. He's onside. Oh, that's fabulous.
Boca Juniors clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, what has happened here? Plenty to aim at here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ball comes in. Vinicius Junior! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Vieira. Costa Curta. Now that looks a decent ball. Krulitz has a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
All hands on deck for this one. He's got full. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
No outsmarting him this time. Yamal picks it up out wide. Big chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Great vision. He's in space and looking for options. Krulitz gets good distance on it. Rodri. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Yamal. Lam. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior played in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants. Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberty, but of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. We have already started here. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. We all know what Xavi's game is about, Peter, but that doesn't help when it comes to
Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Pedri, Busquets, Messi, distributed tidily. Nicely weighted ball, and this is Messi. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Driving forward. It's a good ball out wide. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Chance! Goal! Victoria! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Luis Suarez. De Bruyne. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Pedri. And he was alert to it. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pedri. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now this could be a chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a pretty loose pass. Busquets. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Lam, he can run onto that. Messi, picked out brilliantly. Ruben Diaz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Neymar. Oh, well played, well played. Rodri, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri, and that was nowhere near his best. Rodri. Bergomi makes the interception. Nesta. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pedri. Mbappe back and defending.
Victoria really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Ruben Dias. Here's Rodri. De Bruyne. Xavi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Haaland. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played back in. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Shot a goal! And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Victoria have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Victoria carrying a one-goal lead. Hernandez. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Haaland. Oh, taken with style. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe is in a really good... It's a mighty effort! Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And that is doing no harm.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Lam. Luis Suarez. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. And Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 21. Número
Still just the
5.
single goal between the
Número
sides.
14. Entran número 4. Número 32.
Some really good ball
Tevez.
movement.
Número
Haaland!
22.
Loose ball now, and
Número
there's a chase
15.
on to retrieve it.
Cambio.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's very disappointing, it
La
has to be
cantidad de
said.
espectadores de este partido
Good defending,
fue de
albeit from an
62,005.
unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played out wide. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And this is Mohamed Salah. Tevez. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Opts to play it back. That's a sharp pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's through, now is he in?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Victoria are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible.
Takes a shot.
Seedorf. Victoria still have the cards to affect this game. Rodri. Victoria looking to pass their way through. Rodri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, it's Seedorf. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here.
There's the shot.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Decent chance.
Mohamed Salah can get it clear. Busquets. Mohamed Salah. And it's De Bruyne. Haaland. That's a little off target. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he stop it going out? Casillas. It's Bergomi. Aims beyond the defence. Just 5 minutes left. Bellingham. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's De Bruyne. Rodri. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Haaland. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tevez powering forward here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that will be it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Mohamed Salah taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
We have already started here.
And he's picked it up out wide. Solot is onto this. That has not gone well.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it do.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Beckham. And it's Figo. Beckham with the cross. That's a decent clearance. What a throw in. Odegaard. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Odegaard. Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Odegaard. Rodri. Knocks it into...
Chance! Goal! Victoria!
Victoria are in front! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Shevchenko, and it's Cáceres. Shevchenko, and he's made sure that's not getting through. De Bruyne. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ruben Dias. Over to the left. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland. Not the most accurate pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rodri. Now Ruben Dias. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Alexander-Arnold. Now Saliba. Played out to the left flank. They get a throw-in. Pass somewhat off target. Good take, and is he in? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Ball driven towards the... It's a mighty effort! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Figo. Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Beckham. Now it's Figo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Rodri could move up a gear here. Cáceres hurtling down that right flank. It's a promising position, and that's been drilled in. And that was very necessary. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Beckham. That's the throw. Rodri. Oh, good spread. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. And here's De Bruyne. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Searching pass he's played there. Saliba. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Victoria happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Beckham. And here's Figo.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Now the cross.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now it's Figo. Figo stood his ground strongly. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Ball's gone out of play. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight.
And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next...
He's having a shot! Taken back almost... Vieira! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número 20, número 11, número 4,
Beckham
número 6.
plays it short.
Vão dar os seus
Great
lugares.
defending, strong and
Número
determined.
17,
Beckham, a regular corner taker.
número 13, número 8. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Beckham goes short. Now it's Beckham. In towards the back stick. De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Nico Williams. Williams! And that would have been some goal.
Nico Williams can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Beckham with the short one. Now it's Beckham, played in with... He's got tall! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Vai proceder a uma substituição.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
E vai entrar o número 42.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Musiala. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Williams.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Hoeneß really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that's definitely not his best. Bellingham. And here's Musiala. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Haaland. And it's made its way to him. Thuram gets it clear.
Victoria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rodri. It's a good run down the right. Ambitious ball here. Gerrard providing an outlet on that flank. It's gone for a throw-in. In once more. Alisson deals with that nice and simple. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Gerrard. Caceres, who does have an assist to his name. Hernandez. Rodri. Victoria looking to pass their way through. Musiala takes control of it and he's on the move. Climbs up big! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 4 coming up here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Vamos ter 5 minutos de compensação.
Saka.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Always onto this. Williams! Out to the left it goes. Can he spark a counter here? 5 minutes to add. And it's Musiala. He's in a great position here. And that's that. Victoria did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Salah. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Batistuta.
Oh, great feat, that.
Here, Batistuta! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
He's free. Big chance! And another try! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Gabon definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble. I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
And he's intervened well there. Rodri. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that is a little undercooked. Saliba makes the interception. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. And it's been played through. Dembele. Chance here to counter. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Victoria still without a single shot on target. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gets a good foot in there. Rodri. De Bruyne.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Haaland. And that is expertly dealt with. Rijkaard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, played right into his path.
And the shot! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully. Victoria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Gabon clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Dembele clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cross in, looks like a good one. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played out to the left flank. Ødegaard. Victoria finding their passes. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rijkaard. Neatly clipped into space.
Well, Peter, he has to get his head up and gauge the landscape. Had he done so, he would have seen a barren plain.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Short changes him with that pass. It's a throw-in. Played into space.
Vinicius Junior's cross.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
And a shot! He scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now.
And Batistuta!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
It's gone for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, what has happened here? And we hit half-time.
Victoria would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And the action is back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking to play him in, and it's been played through. Saliba deals with that comfortably. And he can clear it away. He's a
Real chance! Dembele!
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
And the lead is extended still further.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And that's it.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Now it's Bale. Rummenigge.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergomi, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional Italian.
Even his handshake is hard, but a level setter when it comes to discipline and organisation, not to mention his leadership qualities.
Don't argue with him. Shot a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Victoria are already chasing the game.
And the shot! Sticks it away!
They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's a searching pass. That is a good... They've got to be quick to recover this. De Bruyne. Victoria are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Bale. And he plays one through. Good read, needed to be. De Bruyne.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pass somewhat off target. Bergomi. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
That's good vision.
It's a threat chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. And here's Haaland. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nedved. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. And he's managed to get free. Nicely weighted ball. Bale. Plenty to aim at here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rummenigge. Oh, just skips past his man.
Can he finish? It's a goal!
A quite incredible smell. They are flying. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Pull it. He's found a way through. Incoming to... He's got full. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe. Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does.
Goes for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Victoria are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Hullet.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ødegaard. Rodri. Rummenigge. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Bruyne. Cannavaro. And it's Serginho. He's shifting through the gears here. Steaming on goalwards. Serginho, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, well played, well played. Can he spark a counter here? Kaka. He's picked his way through. Kaka's cross. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Hernandez.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kaka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Here's Beckenbauer.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ødegaard. Now Saliba. Alexander-Arnold. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Haaland. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's there to retrieve it. Rummenigge. Beckenbauer. This is promising. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Now it's Hullet. Rodri. Ødegaard. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, can they get him away?
Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole
Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Serginho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get it through? Hernandez. Shot could be on. Kaká puts a cross in. Ødegaard. And it's De Bruyne. Kaká. Rummenigge. And he shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gamba Osaka have their second corner now. Victoria are looking to go forward now.
Minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe wins the duel this time. Maldini calmly anticipates. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's come loose. And this is Hullet. It's a good... Oh, what a climb! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Victoria will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
And the shot!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Bale. Over to the left. Serginho picks it up out wide.
Terrific header!
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Mohamed Salah. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Takes aim and crosses. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And he's managed to get free. Now here...
A header! There it is!
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Gamba Osaka get themselves into the lead.
Can he finish?
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking to play him in. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bale goes steam. It's Bale!
They've scored!
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that really is so impressive. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Now it's Yamal. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Opts for safety.
Well, Edmilson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because he's got a certain elegance about him, Peter. We all know Brazilian players love the idea of getting forward, and he's probably...
There's the shot!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Ødegaard. Mohamed Salah.
Real chance! Goal! Victoria! There is the breakthrough!
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration...
Header!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising.
Up he goes!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Alvarez is he's got tall. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Ødegaard. Victoria leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. Ødegaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's good vision.
Van Nistelrooy! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Now this
De Bruyne! Goal! Victoria! Into the lead once more.
just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Victoria go into the lead. So, third corner of the game. Victoria have the chance to go the other way. And he knocks it clear. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. De Bruyne. Driving on and making good progress. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There's no flag. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ødegaard. Early ball out from the back. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Yamal. Here's Vitinha. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Tries to thread one through. Yamal looking to run onto it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Haaland. Vitinha gets across to intercept that. Alvarez. Koundé. Out of play for a throw. Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Alvarez. And it's made its way to him. Ruben Dias gets a foot in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good ball! Knocks it into space. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Rodri. De Bruyne. Haaland, he is onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
Substitution on the field.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
Number 19.
Mbappe!
Coming on the field.
And the half-time whistle goes. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Victoria. Haaland! Lacking in accuracy. Nicely weighted ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Bellingham. Haaland. This might spell...
And a chance! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He's onside. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Victoria have reclaimed it. Hernandez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Musiala. Mohamed Salah
He's having a shot!
A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now it's Doku. Oh, he's onto this. And he's searching through. He's having a go. And that has fair fizzed.
And he cuts out the supply.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Here comes the corner. So their fourth corner of the game.
Cleared without hesitation. Victoria perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Now it's Musiala. Wriggles his way through. Bellingham. Vitinha, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, there is a look that says it all.
A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Mohamed Salah. No way through, so back it comes.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty.
Victoria
Have themselves a chance from the spot.
Casillas.
In the context of the game, he must save it.
And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Alexander-Arnold
Plays it short. The ball goes in. Oh, what a climb!
And it's there!
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Musiala.
And it's Bellingham.
Now, can they get him away? This looks promising.
Haaland!
And that is a truly outstanding save.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Alexander-Arnold
Is short.
Mbappe!
Frenkie de Jong.
And now they can clear their lines. And it's been given away.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through. Just the keeper to beat. And that has been clubbed away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Doku. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's found a way past. Oh, what a ball! Shapes to shoot! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Climbs up big!
Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Coming on to replace him is
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Good ball, good take. De Jong, strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Victoria clearly now in lead preservation mode. It's a pretty loose pass.
And time is up.
Victoria can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
And now,
Mohamed
to
Salah,
all members
hat-trick
of the
scorer,
crowd, I'd like
massive
to
game
ask
from
you
him
to join
today.
me in wishing our birthday boy
So
a
what do you take
very
away from it all,
special
Jim?
birthday.
Victoria definitely impressing me here.